Welcome to our podcast, where we explore fascinating stories and ideas from various fields. In this episode, we will delve into the challenges faced by ancient Egyptian writers who struggled with the same issues of discomfort and pain that many of us do today. If you think that your laptop and all those prolonged sitting are making you sick and giving you a stiff neck and back pain, think again. A study has revealed that these are not new technological concerns. Researchers studying the skeletal remains of ancient Egyptian scribes have found that sitting and working have been giving us aches and pains for centuries. These skeletons were buried in Abu Shir between 2700 and 2180 BCE, and their structures reveal how this is not a new problem. The skeletal remains of 69 adult males were studied, of which 30 were scribes. It was deduced that they were scribes based on their tomb style and decoration. The remaining 39 were ancient laborers. The results show 40 statistically significant differences between the regular males and the scribes. An increased degeneration in the neck vertebrae was the main issue that jumped out. This means that neck pain was a common suffering shared by our ancient scribes. The researchers wrote in the paper published in scientific reports, in a typical scribe's working position, the head had to be forward and the spine flexed, changing the center of gravity of the head and putting stress on the spine. Sitting hunched over something with the head bent forward to look at something horizontally means that the load moment for the induced by the weight of the head and neck increases 3.6 times in comparison to the neutral position. The right shoulder, clavicle, and the right thumb also showed signs of wear and tear. Stress to the rotator cuff usually occurs when the arm is in an elevated position, such as among painters, they wrote. The main point that the authors noticed was changes in the temporomandibular joint. This is the hinge where your jaw meets your skull. In both modern and archaeological samples, osteoarthritis in the temporomandibular joint has been seen at about 40%. However, in the samples of the scribes, it has been found to be more than twice the rest of the skeletons. This means that 2 out of every 3 scribes witnessed this problem in the temporomandibular joint. Their tools were primarily to be blamed. The tools that scribes used to write were made from a brush, which was cut at a slant and chewed at the end to form a brush-like head. The authors explain. When the pen became ragged or clogged with ink, the scribe cut off the end again and chewed the next section. Thanks for tuning into this incredible story. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more captivating stories to come. Stay tuned.